Oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. Are you there? You're still there. Like, I was thinking, like, maybe it's over. I mean, is it over? No, because there's still a shit ton of work to do. A shit ton. I said it. A shit ton. There's still a big mess out there. We still haven't rounded the corner of the pandemic. Did you notice? We kept talking about it after November 3rd. So weird. It's still raging across most of the country. Have we heard from Fauci? No, he's still muzzled. But at least, okay, there's some cause for celebration. Yes, Biden won the election. Thank you all for, I'm assuming, hopefully, voting for our future and for science and truth. I am haunted by this one quote that I think it was in the Times last week, but they said the Republican Party chose to abandon the entire Enlightenment project of evidence-driven reality sometime between the escalator and COVID, choosing a kind of Hobbesian total war of partisan, even cultish passions rather than an ethos that would have been recognizable, at least in outline, by every president from FDR to Obama. A Biden presidency won't bring the kingdom of heaven to pass, but it could, at its best, make America remotely rational again. I thought that was pretty well put. Anyway, hi everybody. Linda, Shondalyn, Mandy, David, Kristen, hi. Hi, Kelly. Eileen, hi. Thanks for the cozy thingy. Hi, Phyllis. Hi, David. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Michelle. Yay, you all came back. I've missed you so much. I rewrote the words of this song about 20 minutes ago, so let's see how this goes. We're back in the circus, back in democracy's big tent. Yeah, Trump's up against the wall, and it's worth every penny that we spent. He's got holes in his arguments, holes in his last alibis. He can't remember when it was that he last did not lie, 'cause every town is the same, only the names and the yard signs change. On this roller coaster ride, up and down, but thank God we got to the other side. Back in the circus, but at least we know the routine. We've got back-to-back crises, but at least Biden says what he means. First the pandemic, and then the broken economy. But he'll face reality and unmuzzle Anthony Fauci, thank God. 'Cause every liar's the same, only the times and the places change. On this roller coaster ride, thank God that we got to the other side. And all the pretty pundits and all the pretty sycophants, well, they'll have to clean this pretty mess and put on their American big boy pants. Okay, that was a long shot, but it sure was fun. Only the names and the yard signs change on this roller coaster ride, up and down, but thank God we got to the other. Every liar's the same, only the times and the places change on this roller coaster ride, up and down, but thank God we got to the other side. Thank you. Yeah. I was trying to figure out a good metaphor for how I feel now. There isn't really one. I guess it's a little bit like I'm surprised I don't feel better. And I think it's because I'm so tired and so scared. And it's been a long, long 4 years. And you only realize, when you finally get a good night's sleep, like Saturday night, I think I slept better than I had slept in 4 years. But you realize that it's not over. And there's still this great division in this country. And there's so much work to do and so much healing to do. And yet still this impasse of like truth versus fiction. 2 and 2 does not equal 5 people. But how do we break through that? So I've struggled with that, and it reminds me kind of when you have like an illness or a surgery or something, and you gear up for it, and it's scary, but you get through it, but then there's still like, oh, I still have to heal, and there's this aftermath, and I have to do PT, and I have to learn to walk again, and so it's that sort of euphoria, and then okay, one foot in front of the other. Still, we've got so much to get through. So I'm feeling a little bit of that. I imagine that you are too. Hi, kids. Hi, Christopher. You're surprised you don't feel better too. Yeah, I know. Isn't it weird? And you feel like guilty about, wait, but it's just not over. It just feels like a long continuing slog. Those of us used to trauma tend not to unclench for a long while until things are actually improved. We know better. Yeah, it does feel like we've been abused for 4 years, like collective abuse. And thanks, Adrian. This song is called, so I've been just trying to imagine a lot of things, because that's my job. But I've been trying to imagine how to heal. I've been trying to imagine like what goes on in the mind of Trump. But this song occurred to me that I should do this song called Digging. I'm digging deep, I am digging wide, looking for clues in the grand design. But no better I'll never ever be without love on my side. I have lost so many things. I have loved so foolishly. But oh, never have I walked this dark path or felt this troubled sleep. So can you make ends meet when they're tattered and frayed? Make peace with the things that you've done, when the end has nothing to do with the means and the way that the battle's won. Because you try to talk me down, and I'm running all around. Yeah, you try to talk some sense to me, but there I am in pieces on the ground. So I wonder, so I lust, ever wonder who to trust? 'Cause there's no straight line from blindness to sight, no long path from dust to dust. Can you make ends meet when they're tattered and frayed? Make peace with the things that you've done, when the end has nothing to do with the means and the way that the battle's won. Because you try to talk me down, and I am running all around. Yeah, you try to talk some sense to me, but there I am. Can you make ends meet when they're tattered and frayed? Make peace with the things that you've done. The end has nothing to do with the means and the way that the battle's won. 'Cause you try to talk me down, and I am running all around. You try to talk some sense to me, but there I am in pieces on the ground. So I am digging deep, digging wide. I can see true when I see your eyes. I know better. I'll never be without love by my side. Oh. Yeah, like that. Thank you all so much. So I wanted to dedicate this poem to Donald Trump. This is an Elizabeth Bishop poem. I know poetry, but stick with me. It's worth it. Poetry is really, really important. And those of you who are like, but it's poetry and it doesn't rhyme, just shut up for 2 minutes and I'm going to read you this poem because poetry keeps me alive. Okay, it's called One Art by Elizabeth Bishop. The art of losing isn't hard to master. So many things seem filled with the intent to be lost, that their loss is no disaster. Lose something every day. Accept the fluster of lost door keys, the hour badly spent. The art of losing isn't hard to master. Then practice losing farther, losing faster. Places and names, and where it was you meant to travel. None of these will bring disaster. I lost my mother's watch, and look, my last or next to last of 3 loved houses went. The art of losing isn't hard to master. I lost 2 cities, lovely ones, and vaster, some realms I owned, 2 rivers, a continent. I miss them, but it wasn't a disaster. Even losing you, the joking voice, a gesture I love, I shan't have lied. It's evident the art of losing's not too hard to master, though it may look like, write it, like disaster. Thank you, Elizabeth Bishop. This is a song, I think I did this a couple weeks ago, but I thought it apropos today. It's a song by Joni Mitchell that I believe she wrote kind of about fame and fortune. I think it was about James Taylor, but I'm not sure. But I thought, what the hell? I love this song. I don't love my mic stand right now. There we go. It's called For the Roses. Oh, fame. I heard it in the wind last night, sounded like applause. Did you get around resounding for your way up here? It seems like many damn years ago since I heard that face to face, or seen you face to face, though tonight I can feel you here. I get these notes on butterflies and lilac sprays from girls who just have to tell me they saw you somewhere. In some office sits a poet and he trembles as he sings, and he asks some guy to circulate his soul around. On your mark, red ribbon runner, the caressing rev of motors finely tuned like fancy women in 30s evening gowns. Up the charts, off to the airport, your name's in the news, everything's first class. The lights go down, and it's just you up there, getting them to feel like that. Remember the days when you used to sit and make up your tunes from love and pour your simple sorrows to the sound hole in your knee. Now you're seen on giant screens and at parties for the press and for people who have slices of you from the company. They toss around your latest golden egg speculation. Well, who's to know? For the next one in the nest will glitter for them so. I guess I seem ungrateful with my teeth sunk in the hand that brings me things that I really can't give up just yet. Now I sit up here, the critic, and I introduce some band, but they seem so much confetti looking at them on my TV set. Oh, the power and the glory, just when you're getting a taste for worship, they start bringing out the hammers. And the boards and the nails. I heard it in the wind last night, sounded like applause. Chilly now, end of summer, no more shiny hot nights. It was just the arbutus rustling and the bumping of the logs, and the moon swept down black water like an empty spotlight. Thank you. Thank you, Angela. Thanks, Hannah. Yeah, it's funny. I had an intense week because I was like, all right, I need to do something really like tunnel vision-y, focusy, or else I will just go around the bend because I'll watch Twitter and I'll watch CSNBC. And so this week, I spent pretty much the entire week. I took it as like a 9-to-5 job. I organized all the closets. And if that wasn't enough, then I kind of learned QuickBooks. I kind of went through all of our chaotic shenanigan finances and our checkbooks and everything. And I organized every single thing for the entire year. But it was great. It kept me from doom scrolling. So I highly recommend QuickBooks for a, 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 to doomsday scrolling. There, I said it. Next we have, oh, I love this song. Okay. Not that one, this one. Okay. This is a song called Walking that, just seemed apropos. I wrote this when I was caring for my mom the first time. I had 2 long stretches of mom care. I wrote this the first time, but it feels kind of universal. And important to imagine walking in someone else's shoes, perhaps, as we try to reassemble ourselves. I'm walking in your shoes for just a mile or 2. My heels are raw and torn, but I will dig them in for you. I feel the pain you've known and the seeds of hate you've sown. They're scattered on the ground, and I can barely step around. Insanity and pain, and the things you will not name, growing in the fields, spinning with the wheels and wind of time and whimsy. Your excuses and your flimsy lies. I'm running out of faith, and I'm tired of saving face. And where the hell is grace in this forsaken place? I'm picking through the weeds and I'm falling to my knees. And this is where I leave your shoes and I step away from these. Insanity and pain, who will take the blame beyond your will and whimsy? No excuses, no more flimsy lies. I'm running out of faith, and I'm tired of saving face. And where the hell is grace in this forsaken place? I am running out of faith, and I'm tired of saving face. And where the hell is grace in this forsaken place? Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Thank you all. Yeah, I do have some gravel today. I must be my maturity. I'm so mature. I get a little more gravel in my. I finally have a little gravel. When I've told you all this before, but literally in college when I discovered Bonnie Raitt, I was so obsessed with her voice and the gravel in her voice that I was like, well, I guess I better start drinking and smoking, because maybe that's how you get, that incredible rich texture. It didn't work until today. I've been drinking a little bit over the last week, but I don't think that's it. I have not been smoking, so there's that. That's good. But thank you for noticing. Oh, you like my look today? Thank you. It's, again, I have this friend, Annie Turbin, who makes these incredible clothes that just make me so happy, and they're so colorful. And as you may have noticed over the past gazillion weeks, I love bright colors and patterns and the concoctions and the clashes of things. I love stripes and polka dots and paisley and quilt shit, and I just love stuff. And it's funny, I love clothes, and it's been a while since, I've been shopping or able to afford them. So it's so exciting to have a friend in Annie and a pink pashmina and this cool thingy that I'm wearing that fits so good. Anyway, enough about me. I found this song the other day that I wrote for a musical that we did produce it actually at Adelphi University a million years ago. And I came across this song. It was always just a little piece of a song, and it never really got finished, but I thought the chorus was so fun that I thought I would share it with you. It's not really a full song, but it was written for this amazing actor, and his part in the musical was to play a witch, sort of gender fluid witch. And the witch was longing for love. So I wrote him this song called Ordinary Love. It was somebody, who had these extraordinary powers, but he just wanted something ordinary and everyday. And he just wanted to be able to fall in love. And I won't give away the rest of the story, because who knows, someday the musical may happen. But I thought I would just give you a little piece of that song, because it occurred to me that we all just want a little ordinary love. Help me, Jesus. I have been a witness to extraordinary things, a mastermind of pulling on invisible strings. A little superstition helps the day go right. Kindness and some sympathy can warm the bleakest night, 'cause my heart is still a heart. No crooked tail can sway it. It craves its counterpart. Imposters can't delay it. 'Cause I want love like the day is long, ordinary love. I need love like my favorite song, ordinary love. I want everyday love and every way love. Come as you may, love, say, hey, I want love, simple and kind. Love, body and mind. Love, where can I find ordinary love? Ordinary love. Ordinary love. But my heart is still a heart. No crooked tail can sway it. It craves its counterpart. Imposters can't delay it. 'Cause I want love like the day is long, ordinary love. I need love like my favorite song, ordinary love. I want everyday love and every way love. Come as you may, love, say, hey, I want love, simple and kind. Love, body and mind. Love, where can I find ordinary love? Yeah. Ordinary love. Ordinary love. Ordinary love. I guess I should finish that song someday. It's kind of fun. Thank you all. Thank you. So, how are you all doing? Do you all still have jobs? That's a terrible question. But I'm hoping that you do, and that you have health insurance, and that you haven't experienced COVID yet. It feels like we're all just bound to get it at some point, doesn't it? It feels like it's so out of control. I've had 3 tests now, over the course of the pandemic, and I've been negative every time. But, so it helps me at least feel like, okay, I can go do a couple things and be around people and not worry about hurting them. But it's just crazy. Kristen, oh, no job. I know, it's crazy. I don't have any jobs either. This is my job, and I'm so grateful for this job. Cheers, everybody. I wanted to sing you another song about love. This is the first song I ever wrote. This is called Love is More Thicker Than Forget. It's an E.E. Cummings poem that I set to music in college. It was my first composition assignment. I had never written a song before, and I thought, well, this is interesting. I could do whatever I want. I am the boss of these notes. I am the boss of these words right now, and I'm going to make some crazy shit happen. So that's how this song happened. Always a good start. Love is more thicker than forget, more thinner than recall, less seldom than a wave is wet, more frequent than to fail. It is most only is deeper than a sea. Love is always less than to win, never than alive, less bigger than the least began, less littler than forgive. It is most sane and sunny, and more it cannot die than all the sky which only is higher than the sky. Thank you. I'm going to read you another poem. Speaking of jobs. This is called The Messenger by Mary Oliver. I know you poem people just like you need this. Okay. It's called The Messenger. My work is loving the world. Here the sunflowers, there the hummingbird, equal seekers of sweetness. Here the quickening yeast, there the blue plums, here the clam deep in the speckled sand. Are my boots old? Is my coat torn? Am I no longer young and still not half perfect? Let me keep my mind on what matters, which is my work, which is mostly standing still and learning to be astonished. The phoebe, the delphinium, the sheep in the pasture, and the pasture, which is mostly rejoicing, since all ingredients are here, which is gratitude, to be given a mind and a heart, and these body clothes, a mouth with which to give shouts of joy to the moth and the wren, to the sleepy dug-up clam, telling them all, over and over, how it is that we live forever. I am my mother's daughter. There was one, the last time I saw, I think we were all together, my brother, I have two older brothers, and the last time that we all had dinner together, I think we were all up in Maine, and it was after Mom had died, and I didn't realize that they were also my mother's sons. But it was amazing because we sat around the table trading favorite poems and alternately laughing and weeping and laughing at each other and at how much our mother's children we were because of this just incredible, deep emotional connection to poetry. And that's a great memory. So that was one of the poems that I brought out to share with my brothers. I love that. Like, are my boots old? Is my coat torn? Am I no longer young and still not half perfect? I mean, come on now, people. All right, let's do a song. This is called Twilight. This is on my latest record, The Sweetwater Sessions, in case you want to hear this, another beautiful version of it. I keep forgetting that even though there was a pandemic, I did actually release a new record. That was exciting. I taught some master classes. Those were amazing and fun. I might bring another round of those back. Dave Blackburn and I made tablature stuff for many of your favorite songs, all the hits. We made tablature and videos of how to play all the favorite Jonatha Brooke songs. So that's a great way also to support the cause, support the jobless. Those are all in the store on my website. And here, Twilight. I keep coming back to this song because it seems so apropos, because there's so many people that are not able to say goodbye to those they're losing to COVID. And so I'm kind of obsessed with that, sort of let everyone know how you feel before it's too late. That's what this is about. Tell me something sweet that I'll remember, and look me in the eye when twilight comes. Hold me, we'll reminisce about September, laughing as my light fades into December. We can pick a sign, a secret signal, simple by design, so we'll both know. Maybe a shooting star off Jupiter, or pennies in a wishing well, or a puppet in the rain. I love you, not perfectly, not well, but I love you. I'm leaving soon, so fairly well, I love you. So let that be the story that you tell. Maybe now's the time to ask forgiveness. I will beg for yours, and I'll leave you mine. Weaving a tapestry of things unspoken, we'll lay it down at the feet of all the promises we've broken. Yeah, take from me my best, how I adore you, and leave behind the liar and the cheat, and promise that kindness is the legacy you'll carry like a hand-me-down until we meet again. I love you, not perfectly, not well, but I love you. I'm leaving soon, so fairly well, I love you. So let that be the story that you tell. No one sees it coming. We run away, we hide away, we never say, but love keeps humming. Today, 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 I love you. Not perfectly, not well, but I love you. And I'm leaving soon, so fairly well, I love you. I love you. So let that be the story that you tell. Tell me something sweet that I'll remember. Look me in the eye when twilight comes. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Sydney. It's a good story, that one. Thank you. So I'm going to do this one. It's my designer friend Annie said, okay, if you play this one, my cat will be so happy. So this could be it could be a mess, but it could be kind of fun because I might be a 12-year-old boy. Just going to make it up as I go along. Where is love was meant for only me. Who can say where she may be? Must I travel far and wide till I am beside the someone who I can mean something to? Where is love? Meow. Oh, there's the kitty. That was super fun. I will practice it and get it better, but it was so much fun. I actually have never seen, I'm embarrassed to say, I've never seen Oliver. I know, I better go check it out. So, okay, here we go. I'm going to sing this other song. Let's see. I was thinking about Trump, and I was thinking about the bridge of this song where I'm shrieking at the top of my lungs, "You don't want me, you don't want me." And that's Trump's inner brain right now, shrieking, "You don't want me, you don't want me, but I'm the best, I'm the smartest, I'm a genius." This is called No Better. What tuning am I in? It will be called No Better. Send questions. What should we sing about next week? We'll have to rewrite our democracy song. Maybe that's it. That's it. Send me ideas for a new song. Thanks, Stephanie. That's Stephanie manning the helm, manning all the controls on the spaceship. Here we go. If you could shake back 1,000 tears, you could take back the crosses in your fingers, you would know better than we. The way we're meant to be together. spinning freely, you could collide. And mercifully and only settle the gift of union, cross breath in this love and this life. As you could stay now, 'cause we were meant to be together, and I still see your face, and I still wear that ring, and I will not lie. It's the hardest thing. I still love you, and you don't want me. And you don't want me. And you don't want me. Bless me, Father, for I am not myself, and kiss me, my love, the right way. 'Cause you're all that glitters next to my shame. Yeah. And we were meant to be together, 'cause I still see your face, and I still hold that flower, and I will not lie. In that hopeless hour, I still love you, and we were meant to be together, meant to be together. Hey, 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 doop 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 doop. Hey, 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 no, no, no. Hey, hey, Thank you. Thanks, Eileen. Super sweet. Well, I'm a little bit at a loss. Oh, thank you. What a great name. Joanna Sclaveniti. Joanna Sclaveniti. Let me know if I got that right. I hate ruining other people's names because so many people get mine wrong. Jonatha, Johanna, Jonatha, Jamanamana, and I answer to them all. I'm going to sing one more song, and I don't know what it will be. I would like to say rest in peace, Alex Trebek. That was just so sad. I would like to thank Leslie Jones for her Twitter feed. For when I was watching Twitter, I would watch her and her running commentary for MSNBC. She was like infatuated with Steve Kornacki and his pants and his belt and his shirts. And it really kept me alive most of Friday night watching what she was doing. That was pretty great. So Leslie Jones, Alex Trebek, Dave Chappelle's monologue on SNL on Saturday night is definitely worth checking out. It was deep. And thank you to poetry for saving my life again and again. What should this song be? I just don't know. I know. Let's do a happy song. Let's do a love song. I wrote this for my husband. It's called Too Much Happiness. I do love you all too, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here each week and being in this community that we've created. I just really, really, really appreciate you, each and every one of you. Lost without you here. I'm desperate when you're far. Nothing even matters when I'm not where you are. It's too much happiness, my love, true. Too much happiness, too much happiness, and too little time with you. I swear my heart explodes each time that you're near. I'm still weak in the knees when you whisper that you're here. It's too much happiness, my love, true. Too much happiness, yeah. Too much happiness and too little time. You say don't worry, you say don't fret, but I say I can't get enough of you yet. You say tomorrow will come what may, but what if tomorrow doesn't mean always? Life's too short for this much love, so I swear it on the stars. I'll be here forever, wherever you are. It's too much happiness, it's breaking my heart. Too much happiness right from the start. And too much happiness, too much happiness, too much happiness, too little time, too little time with you. Thank you all so very much. I will see you next week.